It's that time of the week once again. Welcome to the Departure Lounge podcast with your host, Tom Whittle, your ticket to the home of aviation podcasts and the home of the awesome game show Quiznos Jet. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me diamonds and a star!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Battle of the Liveries.
My genius knows no bounds, and I've been laughing at that pretty much all afternoon since I've been doing it, since I made it. But yes, welcome everybody to your Sunday podcast here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, and I hope that you are well. This evening we are here for a brand new sort of series of Battle of the Liveries. Yes, of course. So how this works, we've got two people that have picked 10 liveries. Don't necessarily have to be their favorite, that 10 liveries of their choosing, and they'll go head to head against each other, and the winners will be cast by votes, of course, from you lot that are watching this evening. So there'll be a poll in the chat for the voting, and yeah, it should be pretty. In fact, it should be very interesting this evening. Very, very interesting. Some interesting lineups in terms of liveries and contests and everything else. So we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's get the first one on. In the blue corner, representing the island of Scotland, because apparently everywhere in the UK is now an island, it is Rob Brown. Hello, Rob. How are you?
How you doing, Trips? All right?
Very well, thank you. You okay?
Yep, all good this end.
Good
Can't
stuff.
complain.
Good stuff.
We could complain, we needed listening, so.
I think we've all had a history lesson this weekend, thinking that the Isle of Scilly, as it's called, apparently, is a separate island. No, sorry, Land's End is a completely separate island. But there you go. So, representing the blue corner of Scotland, rating your chances with your liveries that you've picked this evening. How are you rating your chances?
We'll see what Wayne brings to the table, but one or two left fielders just at the end, so.
Left fielders? We like left fielders.
Quietly confident, we'll say.
Quietly confident. Okay. Did you hear that, Wayne? Quietly confident.
Quietly confident.
That's fair enough. Do you think Wayne's played safe, or do you think he may have gone a little bit sort of left field as well with what he may have picked?
I think there's going to be mostly down the middle and then one or two kind of, as I say, left fielders. So I think that's going to be the decisive factor here, I think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Time will tell for sure. Wonderful. All right, we'll bring you back in a second. And representing the red corner, representing the rest of the UK that is apparently still an island, it is, of course, Wayne. Wayne, good evening. How are you?
Evening, all. I'm good. Hope everyone's well this evening.
Good stuff. Same question to you. your chances in terms of what you've picked this evening and to go up against Rob? Do you feel you've gone safe?
I don't know, because I've seen Rob's choices on his last Rate Your Liveries. I think I may have gone a little bit too safe, but time will tell. So, yeah, let's see what Rob's going to offer, and I'll see what I can counter with what I've got. That's all I can do. Otherwise, this is going to be 3 defeats on the bounce for the next 2 weeks. And let's start the games as the week as we begin. So then bring on games night and try and get some pride back. Otherwise, it's going to be a long couple of weeks.
So Wayne Wayne's on the next sort of 4 shows, including this one. So he's hoping for at least 1 win.
If FIFA night was anything to go by, this could be a disaster.
A disaster or a whitewash, or it could be quite literally anything else in between. All right, lovely stuff. Let's get Rob back on. And I will give you both a chance for fighting talk. 1 representing Scotland, 1 representing England. Rob, over to you.
I'm going to punch your lights out.
We don't condone violence on this channel, but it's close enough. It would do.
Metaphorically speaking.
Effing hell. Wayne, over to you for some fighting talk.
I'll let my deliveries do my talking tonight.
Oof. Very good. All right. We'll say hello to those in the chat. There's a lot of interest in this one this evening. We'll go with from the top. Lewis, I know he was in there earlier, so hello to you. Kev's here. Jim is here as well. Of course, Max is here. He was like the first person to comment. Dogwood's here. So hello to you. Paul Hussey, hello. Carl Crawford, hello. Ali Cat, Bernice Thompson, Mike B. Anybody else I may have potentially missed out? Hello. Okay, so as I said, how this will work is I will show off the it in order, so it'll be competing against each other. Then they'll have 30 seconds or so to explain why they picked it, why you should pick them, and we'll do it with a poll for about a minute or 2. And then the winner of that poll gets the first point. So we're going to go Rob first, then Wayne on the choices. So here's Rob's first choice.
Boom.
And Rob's gone for the Air New Zealand 777 in the All Blacks livery. All right, over to you, Rob.
This is just one of the best liveries around. Honestly, it's an absolute belter. The closest I've actually got to see this is a flying over talks. I think they did Heathrow to LAX at one time. But what a livery. It works. It's just New Zealand. So that's it. It speaks for itself. Nothing else to say. Easy peasy, this one.
Easy peasy, that one. Okay. Wayne, your thoughts on Rob's pick?
Interesting choice. A nice, good choice. But it just looks like a Newcastle FC branded plane. I know how much you like our part of the world, Rob, there. So
Up the joys.
No, I like it.
Try to make Wayne feel at home. His Newcastle colours. That's what it is. Like the crowd.
Beat by the hometown, maybe. We'll see. Lots of people enjoying this one, saying that Rob is off to a very strong start. Okay, that's Rob's choice. It could be very interesting, this one, because here is what Wayne has picked as number 1.
What can I say? It's a 757 Icelandair Centenary livery. Everyone loves this when it comes into Heathrow on any stream. It's an eye catcher. It's a retro livery. And it's a 757. It won't be around for much longer with us, sadly. So that's why I went with it.
Okay. So we have got an interesting round for first one. So we've got the All Blacks. And then we've got the Icelandair Independence livery. This is going to be very, very close. So in the chat, here comes the poll. You've got a minute to vote for your winner of round 1. Let's go. So a very good start, this one. Very, very interesting start, I would say. Wayne, sorry, not Wayne. Rob, your thoughts on Wayne's pick?
Oof, that's a big hitter for the first against the All Blacks. That's a good choice, to be fair.
It is a very good choice. Yeah, very good choice.
Tricky one.
Keep track of the scores as well as we go on. So, just waiting for the last few votes to come in. I will give you 15 more seconds if you haven't voted already. We'll count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll end the poll there. Rob takes the first one with 64% of the vote.
Oh, what a fix.
Wasn't it really? That's quite close, Wayne.
So as it stands, Scotland 1, England 0.
Yay!
Yeah, but I mean, Scots are in the chat. Come on.
Don't think it's down to that. I really don't. But it's a very strong start. Very, very strong start indeed. We're going to go Rob again to start things off. I think we kind of work out who... okay. One to hang on to. Max says, I better say, if Rob wins, I must buy him a beer. Monopoly money doesn't count, and I'm still waiting for that 50 quid donation. So there you go. Wouldn't hold your breath on that pint, Rob, anytime soon.
I'll not hang out for it.
Don't hold your breath either. You'll be turning purple. All right, round 2. Here we go. Time to try and claw it back, Wayne. But we're going to go Rob's choice first. WestJet Disney livery. Okay, so over to you, Rob. Why'd you pick
it? The only reason I picked this one is there's a cracking video of how this was done and how it was painted up and how it came to be on YouTube, and it's absolutely brilliant. And I showed this to the wee man when he was quite wee at the time. Obviously, I think it was during lockdown and stuff like that. And this kept us going. It was just one of those things that made you smile. And when you saw this rolling in with old WestJet livery to turn it out like this, it's just something else. And actually, the WestJet official video is absolutely brilliant of how it was done. So if anybody wants to go and have a look on YouTube for this and see how it was done, it was brilliant. It's absolutely cracking. And it's a pretty decent livery as well. And it does, I think it's to represent, it's one of the Canadian Vancouver or whatever it is to Florida or whatever they did at the time. I think that was the route they were flying to Disney World.
That's it. That's the one. Wayne, your choice.
I can't say a lot about this because we know what's coming up later on.
What's your
I
thoughts
think
on
this
Rob's
is one
pick?
of the best liveries out there. I've got to agree with everything Rob's just said. And I think I could be in trouble for round 2 already. So, strong start.
Okay, strong start. But let's see if Wayne can pull it back to 1-1 with his choice. The British Airways A319 BEA retro livery. Wayne, over to you. I know you like this one.
One of the most iconic jets around for quite a good period. It was carried in flying during COVID. It was one of them that everyone looked for. When you went to Heathrow, Manchester, it would be Newcastle. It appeared on all our local airports. It's just sadly, it's parked up now. Hopefully, rumours are it's coming back. It's rumours it's not. But if it's the last time we've seen it, then that'll be a sad day. But it's just one of them. I wish BA would do more of them. I think a 777 in this livery or a 320 Neo would look absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it, really. It's one of them iconic jets everyone knows, and everyone knows the red job.
I tell you what, on a 320 Neo, that would look amazing.
Yeah,
that would look amazing. Chat saying a very tough choice between the two. I know which one I'd go for, but I can't vote, so we're all good. Okay, so you've got the choice of 2. I'm going to keep flicking through here. So you've got the WestJet Disney livery, which is lovely, and you've got also the equally lovely BEA retro livery. So. Let's have a look. Okay, Rob, over to you for this one. Max asking for a friend. I wonder where I've heard that one before. Has BEA been retired?
Past, I think so. Has it? I don't know.
It's
There are
still.
rumours.
Is it still
It's
flying?
still-
Is it just parked up? Just kind of mothballed? Is it?
There are rumours it's been retired, and there's also rumours it's in for long maintenance. Given the age of the plane, I would say it's probably going to be very quietly retired.
I think, okay.
Not many A319s go into long storage and then come out again.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
So,
That's
but
probably one of their older jets anyway, was it not? It's probably a fair amount of miles on
possibly,
the clock.
yeah, possibly.
Last I heard, it had it's still showing as parked status on Bright Radar, whatever.
Yeah. A lot
Where
of
is it
planes
anyway?
go as
Is it-
parked and then they're retired and things. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Without any confirmation, we don't know. We don't know basically. But yeah, asking for a friend. Is it Kim? Right. So poll's going to go in the chat very, very shortly. In the next 10 seconds or so. For round 2, here we go. WestJet or BEA, and it goes. DLB says Lily's out of favour. Then Flybe is in. Lily's only there for the flight sim. She's only there for the flight sim. I will give you another 30 seconds. If you haven't voted, make sure you do. You are voting for your who you think wins with their choice of livery. Jane Chapman says, who liked BEA? Was it Wayne or Rob? It was Wayne, Jane. I entertain myself, honestly. Like I said, I've been totally, completely giggling to myself with that intro. I love it. All right, 5 seconds to vote. And we're going to end the poll. 3, 2, and 1. And Wayne claws it back. 58% to 42. It was close.
Close again.
Very close. Yeah, very close. So 1 each on this one. 1 each. Okay. If you're now grasping the idea of how this works and you want to come onto this show and take on the winner, should we say? I think we'll do like a winner stays on type thing. We'll do a winner stays on type thing. Get in touch with us. You can come on to the next Battle of the Liveries. Okay. Next one, or next 2, I should say. Back to Rob for this one for round 3. Here's his pick.
Hawaiian
On the A321 Neo this time. We have been showing off A330s, but over to you, Rob, for this one.
I have to be honest, I think the A330 looks better, but this just screams Hawaiian. It's as simple as that. It does exactly what it says in it in, and it's just an absolute peach.
It is a peach, just like the thumbnail.
Yep, just works. Just works.
Ideal. Okay. Your thoughts, Wayne, on this one?
A very European livery, looks great on the 330. Is it 200s at the LAX? So yeah, I would say that's a very good safe choice.
Good choice. Very good choice indeed. All right. Now let's see what Wayne's picked for round 3. It's another strong one. It's a strong one. The 80 years of aviation livery on the Icelandair 757. Wayne, over to you.
What can I say? I've got a thing for all the Icelandair specials. Everyone knows this. This aircraft is just absolutely beautiful in any light. We've seen this at Gatwick, we've seen it at Heathrow, it's been at Manchester, I think it's even been at Glasgow. Everyone knows it. I think this is still flying, but I think it's barely used now. I think is what the operation on it was. It's again another one that's not going to be around for much longer. I don't think when the Neos start arriving at Icelandair. So catch them while you can. It's one of them. It's just a strike. I think this was also like the WestJet. I think this was also hand painted, if someone told me correctly, and it's just a stunning livery. And it's a 757, so what's there not to like about it?
Absolutely. Rob, you've seen Wayne's choice. What do you think?
A strong contender, that one.
Strong contender.
Strong contender. That's a tricky one. That's a hard one.
It is. So here are your two again. So you've got Wayne's choice of the 757 in Icelandair livery, the 80 years of aviation, and Rob's choice, which was the Hawaiian livery on the A321. Could prove to be very interesting, this one. Here they are, just flicking through. Darren Smith's in the chat, so hello to you. Hope you're well. So there's the choices. Let's go for the poll in 2, 1. Here we go, round 3. Let's see who gets this one. Darren Smith says, hi all. I am sitting at Heathrow Terminal 3 departures. See if you can get us on the big screen. Darren Smith's on BA 770 in an hour's time. Hope you have a wonderful flight. Max says, I used to have this model, but scraped now.
And well, it's gone through his neighbour's conservatory window.
I think he threw it out the window and wondered why it didn't fly.
Still grounded in Flushing.
All right, 10 seconds to get your vote. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Wayne wins that one with 61% of the vote.
That's close enough. I thought it would be right enough.
It's getting, yeah. It's not quite the whitewash I expected. A lot of people do love the 757, but yeah, very interesting. All right, cool start. Okay, so Wayne is 2-1 up as we go into round 4. I'm going to get through these very quickly, so it's going to be a very short show, but by the sounds of it. Okay, round 4. We're going to go for Rob. We're going to go for Rob first. And here is his round 4 choice. Let me just make sure. Yeah, round 4. Here we go. So here's Rob's choice. Aerolíneas Argentinas, or Tinas rather, on the 737 MAX 8. But of course, we're not looking at the plane. We're looking at the livery. Rob, over to you.
I saw one of these A330. Again, cracking livery on A330, and it's one of the best liveries around, I think, especially on A330 anyway. And I saw this Jones Cock 26, and it's cracking. It is really, really nice. And again, it's fairly simple, but it just works. Just really nice.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's one of those liveries that I think, when it's not pictured against the blue sky, it stands out a hell of a lot more than it does. And that's why I picked this sort of picture, so it sort of shows it off a little bit more. Wayne, you've seen Rob's choice. What are you thinking?
Strong contender. Very, very good choice. Stunning livery, I've got to admit. It's the first time I've seen that in the 737, so that is, great choice. Could be in trouble with this one. I think this could be an equaliser coming up.
Jim says, must be a Max photo, has his signature on it, because it's from Jet Photos. If you know, you know. If you don't, now you do. Okay, strong pick. But here is Wayne's pick.
Ooh.
A strong contender.
I forgot I picked this one actually, so
Right, go on, over to you then. What are you thinking?
Air Tahiti Nui, one of the best looking aircraft, if not the best aircraft, comes into Los Angeles at the moment. I know this will be a cruise that comes over your area regular, Rob. It's just on the Dream. This has probably got to be the best looking Dreamliner, along with the Vietnam, probably Azerbaijan livery out there. It just, the lines of the aircraft, everything just shouts class on it. It's just one of those, how can I put it? It's a European-esque livery, but done in such a very different way, and it's just a gorgeous looking aircraft. It makes the Dreamliner look ultra modern.
It's a stunning livery. It's one of my favourites. Rob, you've seen Wayne's choice. What you thinking? What your thoughts?
All becomes clear now. Yeah, a really strong choice. That's all I can say.
It's a strong choice. We'll see why it's a strong choice later on. But
Yep.
so here are your two once more. Aerolíneas Argentinas, taken by Max Woodman. And Air Tahiti Nui in the 787. This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one's going to turn out.
Yep.
And I might drag the voting out a little bit more so it gives people a bit more time, because otherwise, like I say, we will get through this very quickly. Okay. Give people a couple minutes this time just to kind of have a think. I think that's probably the easier option. Right, here we go. Round 4. Air Tahiti Nui, picked by Wayne, or Aerolíneas Argentinas, picked by Rob in the chat. Let's go. Very strong. Very, very strong start.
This is a tough one. This one, I think this could be like, I don't know. This is tough.
Well, we've got 10 votes in already. Wayne's ahead. Just. I mean, it's close. Jim's saying I'm waiting to see what happens if they both have the same livery at one point. We have to make sure that doesn't happen. So I would point out to the guys that if there is a clash where the same livery appears at the same time, it would be changed. So yeah, sadly it won't go through. So yeah. Max asking, how do you know my surname? You say it enough. So I'm not like Mystic Meg. And Kev's spot on. Says it's on your Instagram. It's on your Instagram, that's why.
Lewis on Facebook.
Yeah, and it's on your Facebook. And you're in the freaking group chat. So I'm on the Facebook. How else would we know? Goodness me. Lewis is in the chat. I imagine he's not in a great mood after Aston Villa whooped that ass this afternoon.
Was it 4-1? 3-1?
Villa won 4-1. Yeah.
4-1.
West Ham got spanked. Hope you're well. We'll try and provide you with some laughter this evening. Right. I'm gonna keep the vote going, because right now it's 14 votes, 50-50. This is tough. This is tough right now.
I've got to agree with one the commenter just said there. It is blue versus blue, isn't it?
It is blue versus blue, but it's which blue's better. Lewis says turning off now. It's a bit like the West Ham defence. They turned off as well. Ting, get in there. Love you, really. Thanks.
Did they even show up?
May as well not bothered. Paul Hussey gifting the one OnlyFans membership. Still can't get used to saying that. Which went to Alicat. So welcome on board, and thank you, Paul, for the generosity there. Or do you know what? I think we might have to do a tiebreaker for this round, because I feel like we can't leave it as a draw. I don't think we can leave a round as a draw. I don't think that would be fair. So I am going to end the poll, and it is 50-50. So this is where it ekes out a little bit more. What OnlyFans? No, it's not that kind of OnlyFans. It was the new name given to the membership. Don't worry, it's fine.
Is it time to start thinking
not
about
what you think? It's not what you think. Okay, so because we've got a draw in this round, I'm going to give you to maybe 30 seconds to a minute to think of a livery. Could be anything. Doesn't have to be one that you like. It can just be anything that you think will win the crowd over. And then I want you to message me it.
Oh God, I need to get my phone then.
Yeah. So you can disappear. I can take you both off screen if you need time to do that. We'll do that now. Just message in the private chat when you're ready to come back. And it's not what you think with the OnlyFans thing. It's just a name. There's no content or anything. It's just a name. It's just a name. So while they're thinking about that, let's read out some of the chats here. Yeah, sorry, Lewis. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. I watched the game and it was I watched the game, and it wasn't great for you guys. So yes, Carl Crawford also coming up with the OnlyFans membership, gifting to Michael Painter. So welcome on board, and thank you so much, Carl. And Dogwood also gifting a membership as well, which went to Davey Flanagan. So welcome on board, and Dogwood, very kind. Thank you so much. Okay. So it can be any livery that you guys want. It can be special. It can be whatever. That's the beauty of doing this game. Is it can be quite literally anything, and you never know what's going to turn up. Okay. Still European champion, says Lewis. Very true. Very true. Len Keeble, good evening to you. Hope you are well. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be. This is going to. This is going to be tasty for sure. No. No. We'll go with that. Okay.
This is going to get tasty, baby.
This is going to, yeah. In the words of Bootlegger, my spidey senses tell me this is about to get fucking tasty, baby. Right. Here comes the tie break. We're going to go for Wayne because Wayne got his in first. Strong contender. Brussels and their Red Devils livery. Go for it.
What can I say? This is been on 2 aircraft now. It's just one of those liveries again. It comes into Heathrow. Everyone automatically knows it. It's striking. It looks great in any light. It's just one of those most iconic sort of standout liveries. You know what it is before you even see it. It's just so photogenic. This livery would look good on any aircraft, be large or small. It's just one of them. Sort of. I wish we do. One of the UK carriers would do something similar, but with the red arrows that maybe. But yeah, it's just, what can I say? It's a stunner.
Alicat says tasty. Darren Smith is off, so safe journey. Have a wonderful flight. So that is Wayne's pick. Here's Rob's pick, and I will say this now: it is a strong contender because it's very strong. It is the Etihad F1 livery on the A340-600. Over to you, Rob.
It's Etihad, which have got a good livery at the best of times, but I think this just adds to it. I think it's an absolutely cracking livery. It's F1. It glitz and glamour of United Arab Emirates and all that sort of stuff. So it just sings a little bit. This one, I think it just works. It's really cool. Especially
this may be even tougher than before. The one we had before. So you've got Red Devils or the F1. Red Devils or the F1. This is for the tie break. So in the chat, here we go. Kev says, "Oh yes, I may just have had an accident in my trousers. Beautiful." Tissues needed, says Carl. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Michael Painter says 2 great choices again. It was a very good choice. Very, very good choices. But ultimately, we'll give you another sort of.
I think this could be. I'm going to be in trouble here, I think.
Yeah, another 20 seconds. If you haven't voted, remember to get your votes in. Okay. And the poll is about to shut in 3, 2, 1. And I must say, I've not seen a landslide like it for a while. Not since the Aston Villa West Ham game. It was over to Rob. 92% of the votes went to Rob with the 8340, meaning that Scotland bring it back to 2-2.
Yeah, right up you.
Straight back to the Desmond, 2-2. All right.
I played it too safe.
Yes. Not a lot of people like that one. Kev was meh. Lynn was meh. Lewis was also meh. But accidents were caused
I've
by
seen what Lewis's delivery choices are. I'm saying nothing on that.
Very good. Very good. All right. Round number 5. An opportunity to try and take the lead here. We're going to go for... Who picked that one? I think that was... Who picked that? Hang on, let me have a look.
I went first way rolling, it's Argentina.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go for Rob this time to go first. Here's your pick.
Yeah, Greenland.
Greenland.
Another cracking livery by there. It just does exactly. I suppose it's a bit like Air Belgium. It's not too dissimilar. And as I said, I've just taken on A330 Neos with this livery as well, which looks absolutely cracking. So that's what it says in the tin again.
Very, very nice. What are you thinking, Wayne, in terms of that pick?
Very good at that choice. Very sort of Spirit-esque in it. And what's the other one that comes into Stansted in that livery in Liverpool? Mine's got totally blank the airline. It's very similar to them. Comes in from Reykjavik. Play. It's a very sort of play-esque livery. So yeah, very good choice. And it does look great, I've got to admit. It's just, yeah, it's very European basic now, and it's one of probably the better liveries out there from our part of the world.
Okay. Well, we've seen Rob's pick. Here is what Wayne has gone for.
Oof.
It's a toughie, but it's the Virgin livery. What do you think of this one, Wayne? Why'd you pick it?
A Virgin Atlantic, it's one of our home birds. Looks good on any aircraft it's been on. That red just shines really well in the sunshine. If you catch it, it looks great on the 350. The Neos, the wingtips on them just look fantastic as well. And the fact that Virgin name every single one of these is just sort of, I think it has more meaning.
This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. So
Battle of the Red as well.
it is Battle of the Red. We've done the blue. Now it's over to the red.
Man United v Liverpool.
That's it. So here are your choices. Once again, Air Greenland and Virgin.
You got to vote for the home bird, guys. Come on. Vote for the home team here.
You're voting for the livery, not the country. Here we go. In the chat. Couple minutes to vote. Let's go. Wayne or Rob? Wayne with the Virgin livery. Rob with the Greenland.
Interesting. Two very safe liveries as well at the same time. So it's like halfway house here.
It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. I'll give you another 30 seconds. This might end up being an hour long, this show. Not the worst thing in the world. All right, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point goes to Wayne. 73% of the vote.
Wow.
73% of the vote. So Wayne takes a 3-2 lead. A couple of comments in there. Michael Painter says, I do like a named plane with wish BA would go back to naming them. Max says, Tom, Wayne, Rob, you guys are legends as always. Stop nicking my flight sim flights. And David Bone is in the chat as well. So hello to you. Hope you are well. Okay. This could be very, very interesting. A few interesting ones coming up here. So over to Rob first for round 6.
Delta. Another safe one, but Delta does Euro White and does it well. Just plain simple. You see this everywhere, and it's just, you know what it is. It's Delta, end of. It's just, I think it just works. It looks really, really good.
It's very interesting. I'm probably one of the rare people that actually like this.
I do. I quite
like the widget
this.
better. I like the widget livery better, but yeah, definitely a nice livery for sure. Wayne, thoughts on the choice?
Safe, very safe livery, but very strong livery, I would say. It looks great on the new Neos, 33 Neos. So yeah, that really said it's Delta, and like you said, it's just iconic.
Okay, so that is Rob's choice. I fear for you, Rob. Wayne's love affair with Icelandair continues.
What can I say? Again, my love for Icelandair 757 special. This is just one that's been brought back into service recently, as we know. It's just stunning. Again, it was hand painted. This one, I know it was. She's not probably going to be around for much longer. The 200 variant as well. It's just everywhere you see this one, it turns heads, and it's just a timeless livery. It's wasn't not to like about it. It's eye-catching. It looks great in any light, especially in the sun. This just absolutely sparkles. And it's a 757, so there wasn't not to like about it. It's my sort of... I've got a strong... yeah.
Carl Crawford saying Wayne kicked Rob in the balls just then.
That's a bang on, by the way.
That is a bang-on direct shot in the testicles.
Yep. Right on the mark.
But we've got to do it. We've got to run the poll. Michael Painter, I think, said no contest. But we've got to do it. So let's see what happens. Is Wayne about to take a 2-point lead? Here we go. In it goes. Let's see what happens.
Let's give 100%, by the way. Good.
Make sure to get the votes in. 22 of you watching, only 13 votes. Get your votes in. Matters more to everyone that's playing. Points are at stake, damn it. All right, going to give you 20 seconds. If you haven't voted, get it in now. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Not quite 100%, but Wayne with the 86% vote for their 14% for Rob. David Bone says, good lord, that's a beautiful aircraft. Absolutely is.
You rule. Icelandair are banned.
I can now confirm there is no more Icelandair. So it's now a bit more of a fairer contest.
I may have just played all my strong cards too early. I've got a feeling now. So
that's it. Okay. This is where it now starts to get very interesting. So Wayne is 4-2 up. We've got 4 rounds left. Here comes... so we've done Rob. So Wayne again on this one. Oh, look.
Yes.
Oh, look. This is where it gets interesting. It's why I'm going to start liking this, because people can pick the same livery as long as they don't clash at the same time. It's the WestJet Disney livery again.
I'm just going to repeat what Rob said earlier on. I think actually this is my Great Yard Liveries as well. This looks great under the floodlights at Los Angeles as well, with sparkles. And I'm not going to repeat myself because I know Rob said everything is said on this livery. It's just one of probably WestJet's best liveries that there is.
Rob.
I say, everything's been said that needs to be said.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Wayne picking this one?
Obviously going the same direction somewhere along the line. Definitely. Still no finished yet either.
We definitely are not finished.
There's still more to come.
Absolutely. So, I mean, this is where it could get very interesting because here's Rob's pick.
American Airlines silver
Oh,
livery.
this is going to be a tough one. But go on, over to you.
American Airlines, right? This is what you ever watch the news, and every time you see the news, there's always a post office fan in the news. See, when you watch a movie, every time there's an airport scene, there's always an American Airlines silver livery in the background, and you know exactly what it is. It's just iconic. It's one of the best liveries I think out there at one time. Although some people might disagree, but I don't find the American Airlines livery that offensive nowadays. I know some people don't like it, but I think this is stunning. That steel livery, just something about it. On the DC-10, see when it goes back to the 80s and things like that. DC-10, 757, 767.
I say the livery goes back even longer than that to 707s and even the very rare opportunity that they had to have 747s.
Yep, it just works
as well.
Stunning.
Yeah, very interesting livery. One that I think myself and a lot of other people have been dying to see back on the regular. I'm hoping. I mean, you can't do it now because obviously 787s don't have the bare metal finish that you would expect. But with the Saudi airline going back to its roots, should we say? I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it sort of is a catalyst for a lot of other airlines to do the exact same thing.
Yep, I think so.
That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. But
I'd love to see American give it a go. I'd love to see American give it a go anyway.
Even if they did like a dark grey, like that would still be good to me. That would still be fine. So here are your choices once more: Disney and WestJet and the Disney livery, which we've already seen on the show, against the American Chrome livery. Goodness me. Dogwood says, "Oh, that's made it interesting." This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking. It's going to be one of those ones where I think you're going to have to really deliberate, or if you know what you like, you know what you're voting for. Right, here we go. Round 7. Realistic, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say anything because it might sway. But here we go. In the chat, let's go. Who's getting this one?
Very strong choice from Rob there. I think I probably played more than that. I could have done with an Icelandair 757 being in there. Man, this could be me in trouble here.
This is one of those ones where I think it's going to be very tough. I think there's 2 fantastic liveries, very good liveries. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please do consider leaving a like. If you're new around here as well, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget as well, if you've entered the giveaway throughout the entire week, we've got the draw coming up at the end of the show as well. Got a really bad feeling about this one. Really bad feeling. All right. Here we go. 86% of the vote went to Rob.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna. It was just. I think we'd already seen it as well. I think people's sort of reaction on when he put it up the first time, it was like, okay.
Wasn't as close as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it wasn't as close as I
What
thought
was
it
it?
was.
What was the score?
Yeah,
did it start?
86-14.
Oh,
Which is very interesting. Okay, so let me just confirm here. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Wayne, over to you for your pick for round 8.
Ouch.
Probably the best looking aircraft that comes at Heathrow currently, or most airports in Europe at the moment. It looks great in the sun. That gold leaf on the tail, that sort of teal green blue, whatever it is, it just looks fantastic. Another again on the Dreamliner, probably one of the best looking Dreamliners out there, if not the best. And it's just an absolute. It's one of them really classy looking liveries.
It is. It's a stunning livery, really is. Rob, I saw your reaction in the green room there. You're obviously a big fan of this one.
Yep, I like this one. Do like this one.
So strong pick from Wayne. Lewis and Max agreeing. Which I'm sure fills you with confidence, Wayne. Great choices, says Ali Cat. Here is why I love doing. I already love doing this. It's the first show that we're doing of this particular thing. Here's why I'm loving this already, because here's what Rob has picked for his 8th pick. Oh yes, right back at you with Air Tahiti Nui.
But this didn't go down well with me, so this could be another WestJet moment where we know where this could head, but God knows. What I can't not. Yeah, what can I say? 2 are probably the best looking Dreamliners together.
2 very, very strong choices. 2 of the best looking 787s.
Just what we were saying earlier, just Air Tahiti, Vietnam, and it was Azerbaijan. Some of the best looking Dreamliners out there, I think.
Absolutely. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting.
That's
so, Vietnam was Wayne, and the Air Tahiti was Rob. Here we go. In the chat right now.
It got a mixed reception there to Tahiti Nui, which I was quite surprised about. So I'm hoping that Vietnam does me better this time.
It's why the concept that I thought of doing this was literally if you just do it in the order of like 1 to 10, it doesn't matter if the other person's picked the same livery, so you have no idea what's coming up.
Yeah.
So when you think, oh yeah, I've got a spot on livery that's going to win them over, and then all of a sudden you see it on the other person's side, you think, oh shit.
It's weird how me and Robert probably thought out the same sort of process.
Yeah,
because we went the same sort of way.
Yeah.
Farring Travels says these poll things are great. Thank you very much. If you are enjoying this concept, please give us some feedback as well. This is the first time we're doing this sort of thing. We're not replacing Rate My Liveries, but we're just bringing something a little bit more fresher in just for the meantime. But if it is proving to be quite popular, we'll keep it in for a lot longer than we.
I'm so glad I put this idea in the chat at night. It just came to me. I was like, when you were looking for something to do this Sunday, I thought, why don't we do this? Is sort of the perfect thing.
Gets the chat involved as well, a wee bit interaction as well. So
certainly does. It's what we like. It's what we like. We like to audience participation. We love it. Love it on the channel. Okay. If you haven't got your vote in, make sure you do. I'm going to close it very, very soon. Lots of people loving it, enjoying it. It's really, I thought the idea was fantastic when Wayne mentioned it, and putting the concept together was wonderful.
Tom's been an absolute creator of all this, and it's just fantastic to be part of. It's really good fun.
I'm going to keep playing the intro so many times. Like, just makes me laugh every time.
Anybody who wants to come and do this, honestly, you'd have so much fun. Please come and do it, because this is...
So you got to do, pick 10 liveries and hope that yours is better than the other person's. That's
dead easy.
That's what you got to do. Faring Travels, welcome to the OnlyFans Club. Yeah, welcome to the OnlyFans Club. Thank you for your generosity and welcome to the gang. Dogwood says, loving this tonight. Great choices from the boys, and the audience participation is good fun.
Also, good fun to be on screen with Rob for the first time as well, because I think it's the first time we've actually ever done a show together, so it's been quite cool.
Always good, mate. Always good.
Lynn missed the intro. I'll play it at the end. I'll play it when the segment's done, or when the show side of it's done. I'll play it again, just in case anyone missed it. I'll play it again. All right, ending the poll, and Wayne with 62% of the vote, giving Wayne the 2-point lead as we go into the final 2 rounds. So
This could end as a draw then.
So it could end as a draw. Rob won't win, but he'll be hoping for a draw because it'll go to a tiebreak. And that'll be where it matters the most at the very end. So we'll see what happens. Okay.
Round.
So we're going to go for Wayne first on this one for his pick. On round 9, it is the current Loganair livery right now.
Depending on what Rob chooses next, I thought I better get something in there that's Scottish because it's Rob. No, seriously, it's one of them liveries that everyone always shouts out about on the streams. It's a shortbread livery. It's Logan, and there's a soft spot for them. I thought, let's do something that I know people will like, and we know that it's popular amongst the aviation community. So there we are. There's Logan.
Shortbread Airlines. Yeah, Shortbread Airlines, as we say. Michael Painter, by the way, thank you so much for the super chat. Says great entertainment. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much.
This all hinges if Rob's gone really left wing and puts me, and I've gone too safe. That's what I feel I've probably done.
This could also be very interesting. So Wayne's gone for Loganair. Here's what Rob's gone for. And Wayne, you could be in trouble here.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Big time trouble. I really like this.
I
really like this. But Rob, you've picked the brand new A330 for the Canadian Air Force. Go for it.
Well, anybody knows me, I'm a Canadian Air Force fanboy, so this is brand new onto the fleet. They've painted it in the government colours, and it looks absolutely stunning. It's been in the UK for the first time in the last couple of weeks, so I've not seen it yet, but I'm hoping to get to see it soon. So
that is stunning. Both are stunning, but yeah, I mean, I've seen the A310 when the G7 Summit was over here down in Cornwall, and it was stunning. Then,
I think
it looks amazing on the A330. I must admit. Wayne, you could be in trouble with this one.
Yeah, I think I played it too safe. I had a feeling that.
All right, so it's shortbread versus maple syrup. Let's see who's going to win round 9. The shortbread or the maple syrup? Which one's going to win? Lewis says, "Move over shortbread. Hello, maple."
I honestly didn't think they would be this close, like in the stages. So I thought anything just to claw a couple of points back. Thinking that the whole big guns might have been played by now. So this is
got to go for the win.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, considering we picked Loganair, which is equivalent, I think I dumped my kettle, honestly.
I am surprised on the list, Rob, that you didn't actually pick it. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, keep getting your votes in. And we're going to close the poll on round 9 in 15 seconds. So we've got 10, we've got 9, 8, and a 7, and a 6, with a 5, and a 4, and a Max has gone to sleep, and a 2, and a 1. And that is it for the poll. Wayne did play it too safe. 71% from Rob.
Yeah.
Drawing it back to 5-4. It's all going to hinder on your final picks.
I can't even remember what I picked either. So
That's what you want. Get into the last. There's still a chance.
Still a chance to bring it back to
Yep.
bring it back to a draw overall, but there is still a chance that you can
Still a
win,
chance.
depending on your final picks. So we're going to go for Wayne first. And Wayne is currently leading, and this is what he's hoping will get him over the finishing line.
I thought I'd save a big gun for the end in case I needed it. KLM Pride Liberate. It's just one of them really good looking aircraft that everyone knows about. If you go to Amsterdam, it's one that you look up and hope will come in when you're on the autobahn, maybe. And it's KLM. Everyone has a soft spot for KLM, and it's 777.
Rob, your thoughts on this one?
A strong contender. A really strong contender. I do like this. But I just hope mine is just something a wee bit different. That might.
This could either make or break the evening for Wayne. It could either give him the win, or it could take it to the tiebreak. Because going up against the KLM Orange Pride livery is Rob's final pick.
Oh, fucking hell.
Blackjack on the Typhoon, which has now been retired.
Hey.
So, Rob, over to you for this one.
Typhoon. It is what it is. Just shouts Britishness. Just shouts brilliant. And if you've seen this, it's absolutely cracking. I think it's brilliant. We've been doing this a long time ago. We should have had this livery long ago.
This is going to be very interesting. It'll either go 6-4 to Wayne, or it'll be 5-5, and we're going into a tiebreak. Here we go. Your votes matter. Let's go. Final round. This is what I'm saying. Like when someone goes 2 points up, and then all of a sudden it's like that they claw it back with their choices. Oh, it's tense. It's more tense than the quiz. It's weird.
So watching any episode of Countdown, getting into
The crucial conundrum.
Boom. Very good. Okay, let's have a quick nosy. Oh, it's close. It's very close.
I'm already thinking the tiebreaker because I know what's coming.
All right, we're going to give it 30 seconds. And then we could end up going into a tiebreaker. What I will say for this next one is if... Oh, no, it won't work that way. Ignore. Don't worry about it. Okay. And the poll is done. We're going into a tiebreak. Rob gets the point.
Yay!
60% of the vote. So back from the brink. 5.
Pretty well, to be fair. That's class.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
5 each. So we're not done yet because we do need a winner. So
Oh, God, this is like on the spot.
this is where it's going to get very interesting because you're going to have to pick a livery that is going to wipe the floor. The other person.
Christ.
If you need time to think, I can read out chats. It's not a problem. And then just do the same as what you did before, which is just drop me a message in the private chat.
Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's take both of them off. And I'm going to read out some chats as we go. Paul Hussey says, great format. Keep this going in the future. Absolutely will. If people enjoy seeing it, especially done in this format, we'll keep it going for sure. Max asking when Blackjack's retiring. We've already said it already is. Very good. Okay, Wayne's back. He's done his. He's got his. Is it going to be enough? We'll find out in a sec. We'll find out after the break.
It's quite tense.
It's very tense. It's like you really got to think about what the other person might be choosing. I don't know what. Oh, Wayne, can you pick a plane, please?
All right, yeah.
Because that's going to matter the most as well, I think, just for this one. Okay. There's no rush, Rob, by the way. I'm not going to rush you. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're going to go two ends of the spectrum here. Okay. Oh, this could be very interesting. Okay, we'll bring Rob back. Going to keep going with the things. Lewis is saying, can we re-show the intro? We will do that. Carl says, absolutely brilliant addition to the channel, Tom. No problem at all. Yeah, lots of people agreeing that this concept is a wonderful thing. Good stuff. Glad everyone's enjoying it. Okay. Sudden death time. Are we ready?
That's another tricky one.
Let's see which order it's going to go up onto the screen, and we'll then take it from there. We have our order. So for the tie break, Wayne's pick is the Britannia livery. Go for it.
Retro classic, all-time classic. It looks great, even to this day. Very privilege-esque style livery now. It's kicking around. It looked great on any aircraft, to be fair, but the 757, this was the ultimate 90s livery, wasn't it? When you went on holiday, it just screamed class.
That is a strong choice. Rob, would you agree?
Well, it's been on the show 17 times before, so we know exactly what it is with Britannia. So
yeah,
and it's always performed pretty well. It's always done pretty well. So
okay, so
choice,
that is Wayne's choice. Here's what Rob's picked: the Belgian M16 with the snake livery that was shown off this year. This year, I think it was, or last year, one of the two.
If you pulled out the UK one a couple of minutes ago on this round, I'd have been walking out the door and getting my car keys. But this, I think, could be, I don't know. That's a good choice.
Right, let's do the poll.
oh.
Are you ready, gents? Because we're about to chuck it in there now.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1, and by the way, great choice on the livery, Rob.
Thanks, Tom.
No, there's a reason why I've said that.
Right.
He's obviously a big fan of Slytherin.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay.
I like it.
Who wins? Let's go. 3, 2, 1 in the chat. Let's go. Who wins? Is it Wayne? Is it Rob? Who wins the inaugural Battle of the Liveries? Lewis says if Jack was here, he'd be wet now.
Hashtag true story.
David Bone says that livery looks best on the 737-200, but it is a 757, so difficult to knock. It's very close. It's very close. It's very, very close indeed. I'm going to give you 3 minutes because this is going to matter the most. So we're going to give it till 1:15. I'm going to keep reading out the chats whilst we wait.
Whatever happens tonight, this has been an absolute blast to be part of, so thanks.
Oh, it's been good fun. Oh, hella good fun. And we're not done yet because we've got quite a few things to get through. And my family is still sat downstairs. David Bone asks, is that a crushed up monster can? It does look like a monster can, to be fair. If I bring it back up again, it does look like a can of Monster.
I'm surprised the Hamlet's not flying it then.
Yeah. Michael Painter says, far better than Tui of today. Bring it back.
Ooh.
I'll show the choices again for anyone that's watching. So this was Rob's pick, the Belgian Air Force F-16 with the snaky livery. And this was Wayne's pick, the Britannia 757.
Couldn't wait any further apart with that one.
I just go with a heart puller here, and I know Britannia always does it with people, so that's what I'm hoping has got me the win here.
Faring Travel says, awesome show tonight. Thank you so much. I'm glad that people are enjoying this format. I think it's definitely a winning formula, I think. Lewis says, this is tight. It is tight. Tighter than Max's wallet.
Crowbar required.
Yeah. If you haven't voted, make sure you do get the vote in. 22 of you watching, 15 votes. 7 of you haven't voted yet for the winner. You have got 40 seconds to get your vote in. I'll tell you exactly where we're at. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you where we're at the moment.
Don't, my blood pressure's already gone.
It is down to the wire. We are down to the last 30 seconds. If you haven't voted, make sure you do. Wayne's Britannia or Rob's Belgian snake livery on the F-16.
Rather apt.
Remember, we're voting for the livery here, not the aircraft.
We are voting for the livery, absolutely.
All in 757 numbers in there. Get pushing.
Okay.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to end the poll. And we say congratulations to Wayne, who gets 53% of the vote. That is how close it was.
Wow.
Oh, penalty shootout, hit the post.
To all those people who voted against me this morning, that poll, what can I say? That's
53% of
right
the
back
vote.
at you.
That is how close it was.
Oh.
So Wayne will be back for the next one.
Do I get me on show from Green Room at this rate?
Let me try and remember which one we're at. So that's the quiz. Romania drop in. 19th of November is when we do this again. So Wayne is the winner of our first Battle of the Liveries. Rob, miserations, but obviously you can come back again and try again. It's no issues. It doesn't have to be one person, by the way. It could be as many people as they like to try and take on Wayne with their livery choices. But yeah, lots of people saying it says referee consults VAR. In fact, after recent fiascos, forget it.
Well played, Rob. Well played, because that was some good bloody choices.
That was.
We have a challenger for Wayne. It's going to be Lewis.
The mod versus the
mod versus channel. If anyone else wants to give it a go as well alongside Wayne and Lewis next time round, drop me a message on social media. You can find those in the description below. But for those that missed it, here is the intro that I'm going to play again. And we'll jump into our next segment in a second. But here it is.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me diamonds and a star.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Battle of the Liveries.
Love that. Makes me laugh every time. I'm just giving away to myself. Love it. All right, so we move from one segment into another. Sadly, he's not here because he's probably hiding. But we move on to another segment that we haven't done probably since the last time we did this. So let's go for it. It still gets me every time. No, it still gets me every time. Lovely stuff. All right, Jack's not here, so he can't defend himself, so we can go as all in as we like. There are some interesting dishes here. I'm going to try and get through them all. Also, don't forget, we've got the draw as well at the end for the Etihad A380 model for our giveaway. Here's the first one.
Oh, here we go.
Halloween's arrived, cousin it just died on a plate.
Someone's moped just fell on a plate.
Is it Uncle Fester with all the long hair?
Well, he did have because he's bald now.
If you wait, he's about to move in a second.
Oh dear. Deary me. Snakes on a plate.
Jesus,
This, I think, just sums it up.
It's like
Jack's
Minions,
wig fell off again.
it's like Minions when Gru just put plants past on his head to give him hair.
Lewis sums it up with, "Where's the fucking sauce?"
I'll second that.
Ali Cat says, "Worms on the plate." Or plain.
Oh boy.
Lynn's just laughing with, "Oh my god." Michael Painter is off. He says, "Well, time to go. Thanks for the stream. Bye all. Have a great week. Have a wonderful week yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in."
Take care, Michael.
See you later on, bud.
Carl says, "Put it back in the packet and get a refund." David says, "Sauce shortage hits the UK."
Oh, did you just pop down the local hairdressers? Go have a few.
Yeah. David Bone also says, "Is it an aerial photo of Donald Trump?" Very good. I like that.
Donald Trump had to hide him down a hole. Now he's going to jail.
Yeah. Verwood Kitman Steve is in the chat as well. It says, "Late but hi all. Welcome along." Welcome along. Kev says, "As a channel, we wholeheartedly apologise to any Italians watching."
Does Jack just got the barber's number? How do you want your hair cut?
I'll have a plate of spaghetti, please. Foreign Travel says, "Bye guys, I'm on a diet. Good night."
Just to make it a bit drier, can I have some toast with that, please? Right toast.
Oh, it's grim, isn't it? I can't eat like that. It's weird.
Oh.
Weird to eat spaghetti like that.
Oh.
All right, moving from the dry to the dry. What is that cheese?
At least it has colour.
What is that cheese?
I think I might have stepped in something like that at one time.
Has Jack got dandruff again?
Oh, someone's like scratched their balls and put it on a fucking plate. That's bull cheese, that is.
Explains why I've not seen Jack for a few days.
Nut cheese, yeah. Fucking cheese. Yeah, I know. Look, Carl just does the fucking cheese.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. That is not enough cheese. What is that?
There isn't enough of anything on that plate.
David says, Jack's been on the Mafia hit list for months. This won't help. Dom says, has that been microwaved?
Where's the iPad heat warmer?
Well, that's why the cheese ain't melted, because it's not on the iPad warmer. Amazing.
Oh dear.
Okay. Well, just when you think it couldn't get any drier.
Oh, that looks like my local KFC. That does.
Chicken, and I mean, if we're going to do, by the way, if we're just going to put this out there, like new potatoes, they're the best way of doing it. Is roasting them. Roasting new potatoes are amazing. The man himself is watching.
They look like acorns.
Hello.
They're new potatoes. They look like acorns.
Lewis says, "Water, please."
If you walk up one on the left, it'll start moving and cooking in a minute.
At least the iPad returned.
That's what's roasted the potatoes. Kev says Jack must actually consume more pasta than everyone in Italy combined.
Jack, just don't use this as a CV for KFC if you ever get a job there, mate.
Jack's criticising himself, going, no fucking sauce as well. Dom says, fried chicken, they started out as fresh avocado. Oh, dear.
Some poor chickens give their life for this.
If you thought the spaghetti was an aerial view of Donald Trump,
my lad. Oh dear.
It's got more cheese on that than it did the fucking spag bowl.
At least there's colour on this one. On the plate.
Still needs something. It needs something more than that. At least it didn't explode this time. At least we hope it didn't anyway.
The next door neighbour's chicken with a wig on. Oh dear.
And we move on from there to the last one of the evening.
Frisbee, anybody?
I don't think that's too bad, to be honest. That's how I would eat it. At least the crust has got colour to it.
Yeah.
Just doesn't look very nice, though.
Would that stick to the ceiling if you threw it?
I think they call that a boomerang. I think if you throw it, it'd come back.
See, if you threw it with as little as Odd Job's hat for Goldfinger.
If you threw it, Area 51 would be looking for it.
Oh, boy.
There you go. We'll go with Jack criticising himself. Oh, fuck me, pavement pizza. You cooked it, Jack. Don't criticise yourself. And Kev says it actually looks like it's on the floor.
That's where the fire brigade put it after put the cooker out.
Yeah. It's been stamped on and everything.
That's the piece you get in a night out and you drop it and everything falls off it and then you pick it back up and put it back in the box.
That's it.
Oh, don't. My ex did that. We got this biggest, lovely 16-inch pizza. Got it out the shop door and it slid straight out the box.
I'm glad you got rid.
Yeah.
And that was a segment of Jack's Cooking School. Awesome stuff. So, hope we all recovered. Because we might be in for another bit of a shock. Because
Oh no.
It's time. Hopefully you can see that. You can now. It's time for the draw.
Good luck, everyone.
So if your name is on that list, of course, we got Kev, Dogwood, Rob Brown, who's here, obviously, Carl Crawford, Lewis, Max, and Lee, who all entered the giveaway that we've been running all week. I've just turned the brightness down, thinking it was the volume on my phone. Numpty. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Jim is on it. Yeah, Jim's on it. Of course he is. Sorry, Jim.
Go on, Jim. 2 in a row.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of you who are ready for this one. I don't think there's anybody else that I've missed. Jim says got a bad feeling about this.
Well, I'm just going to do a prayer on the floor.
Yeah. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, train your 24-inch pythons. Yeah. Okay. Lewis says, can we make a certain someone's wedge a bit smaller? Just asking.
I like it.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Will it be Jim 2 in a row? Or will it be Max? Or will it be somebody else? Right, here we go. On count of 3. Good luck, everybody. 3. I can't watch either, but I've got to press the button. 2, 1. Here we go.
Go.
Congratulations, Lee class.
Well done, Lee. Well done.
Well done to Lee class for getting that one there. Congratulations to you. It was very close, very close. It started to slow down. I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But Lee class, well done to you. If you can drop me a message, I will get the Etihad Link 80 ready to go for you. Jack says, think I just shit myself thinking that wasn't going to go past. We all did. But yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Okay. So let me show you. Obviously, we've got to do. Where is it? 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 There we go. Okay, 3 to 4 weeks, Jack. Hopefully 2 away then. Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, Lee, if you can drop me a message, that'd be ideal. Okay. So tomorrow on the flight sim, fingers crossed, we should be able to do it. Nice little Alaska flight coming to a MaxJet TV live stream near you soon. We are doing Anchorage to Sitka on the Alaska 737-700 for tomorrow night's flight sim stream. We got the quiz next week as well, which I can reveal to you. Both these two are going to be taking part in as we got a full house. So there'll be 9 people taking place, as well as Jack. So we've got 3 contenders already. The other 6 will be revealed during the week. So yeah, should be interesting indeed. Full house. I've got the list of people. No one knows who it is yet, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so let's do some. Yes, absolutely.
I think I'm not feeling so much. Well, if today's anything to go by, it gives me a little bit of hope.
So Wayne will be back with us on the 19th of November for the next time we do Battle of the Liveries. But we'll say our goodbyes, but we'll do some shout outs first. Wayne, over to you.
Absolutely cracking evening. Really good, tough contender there with Rob. Absolutely brilliant choices. Well played, sir, and thanks everyone for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. And thanks, Tom, for all the effort and time you've put into creating everything for it. Absolutely cracking job as always. Looking forward to this week, games nights, and obviously the quiz on Sunday.
Yes, don't forget, games night Saturday. We are doing Rocket League. It is free on Epic Games if you are playing on PC. If you're playing on Xbox, it is also free on the Game Pass. Get it downloaded and come and join us. We can do 2 teams of 4 against each other, and it should be a lot of fun. Rob, over to you.
Just a big thanks to obviously yourself, Tom. Thanks for having me on, and obviously Wayne, great contender there. It was all good fun, mate. Much appreciated. And just a big shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again, thanks again.
Good stuff. Everyone's put like great show, and Max has put nice show. Nice show.
It was probably too busy crashing land in other airports.
Yeah.
That
never used to be an island until we crashed into it. Yeah, no. A shout out to Wayne and Wayne and Rob for taking part this evening. It's been a lot of fun, definitely a lot of fun. Looking forward to the quiz next week, and of course we've got a whole week. I say whole week, only not until Wednesday. Wednesday was a free day, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday we've got the flight sim, and we'll be doing another giveaway at some point, which will be on behalf of Paul Hussey once again, which is an Air Tours A330 model as well. So that'll be coming up in the next week or 2. Big thank you to everybody that's been watching as well. Thank you for the support. Glad you've all enjoyed this one, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the Anchorage to Sitka flight with the Alaskan 737. If not, we'll see you for Saturday for the games night, and if not, see you next week for Quizness Jet 11. So, Rob, do you want to say goodbye to those still watching?
Just thanks again, troops, and we'll catch up soon. See you later on. Bye-bye now.
Wayne, do you want to say goodbye to those watching?
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. See you throughout the week, and have a great Monday.
And all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for either the flight sim, games night, or the quiz next week. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your Monday, and see you whenever during the week. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Got something to tell you. I've got news for you.
Really need to change that ending. There's so many names on there that aren't part of it.
Got something to tell you. I've got news for you. Gonna put some wheels in motion. Get ready, 'cause we're coming through. Hey now, hear what I say now. We'll be there for you. The Vega bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco and into city disco.